Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filming a favorites. We're a little bit, I feel like we're far from the camera, but it shouldn't matter because we're just doing a talk through video about our favorites, so I figure it shouldn't really matter. So you want to go first?
Sure. I'm just gonna do it with what's in my hand. My first one, Nugg, N-U-G-G. It is the lip mask. So you put some on your lip, you exfoliate or you lip scrub, and then you put some on your lips for 20 minutes. I recommend doing this at nighttime, not in the day, because it dries out your lips if you don't use a very thick, oily lip balm. But it's great, to be honest. And especially if you're into liquid lipsticks, I really recommend getting a lip mask.
Okay, and I want to start with this Hoola bronzer. Now, I'm not really used to this because normally I use my Kat Von D or my Sunny bronzer. Those are like my two safe zones. And before that, I used to love the MAC, I forgot what it's called, MAC bronzer, and that was like my favorites. And I just recently bought this one. I bought the mini size. I think this was $15 and it's exactly half the amount of the full size, and it's about half the price. So I figured, hey, why not try the smaller one, see if I like it. And I really like it, but I don't really use it for contour. My favorite thing to do with this is just kind of put my big brush into it and then like go all over my face and give myself like a bronzy, like a warm up to my face, because sometimes I can get a little pale. I like to put my face out in the sun a lot and stuff, so my face sometimes is whiter than the rest of my body, so I like to warm it up with this, and it's amazing. I love how pigmented it is. Like, it's not too pigmented, but it's like pigmented enough. It's very smooth. It blends in very easily. It's an amazing thing.
Oh, me. My next one is gonna be a setting spray. It's by NYX, and X. I don't know why I said NYX. It's the matte finish, long-lasting setting spray. I'm very oily, so I always want to reach for a matte setting spray. I feel like it works great for being drugstore. I still prefer the Urban Decay D-Slick.
I've never tried.
Oh, the Urban Decay D-Slick setting spray is really great if you're oily. But this one, I mean, if you're going for like an affordable side, works just as great.
Okay. Well, next I want to talk about my Urban Decay? My Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. I'm like about to be done. I have like some rim left that I'm trying to use up. I love this powder because lately I've been really into like the glowy, as you can see, very dewy look. And normally I love to set my makeup with either the True Match powder by L'Oreal. I love the MAC Pro Longwear powder, the Revlon Barely Naked or Truly Naked, something like that powder. I love those three. But lately, since I've been super into like the dewy look, I've been loving this because it sets my foundation and it kind of blurs your imperfections and it makes you look very healthy, like dewy, like lit from within. It's amazing. You're supposed to, I don't know if these are setting powders or if they're like highlights. It just says lighting, I don't know. But I feel like it's not bright enough to be a highlight, and it just like, it's perfect for all over my face. I love it. It doesn't have glitter in it. It's like very just like a glowy look. I love this. I definitely want to repurchase it. I know it's gonna hurt my soul when I buy this because I believe these are $60, but they are just, these are amazing. I've had this powder for like a year.
Okay, it's not bad.
So I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. For a year, $60. I mean, you're paying what, $5 a month for this? I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. Definitely recommend it.
Okay, my next favorite is gonna be the Estee Lauder Matte Perfecting Primer. I feel like I say this in every video I've ever filmed with you. I'm oily, like bad oily. And this really controls my oils. I love putting this around my nose, and that's pretty much it, because my nose is the only place that gets really oily. You actually gave that to me.
Oh, really?
And I really like it. I think it was when you were like peeling and drying, so you just couldn't use it, so you gave it to me. I think it's a sample size too, but
yeah, it probably is.
I really like it.
Okay, and of course I have to show my peach palette. Everybody and their mama is loving this. including myself. I love this. I use it every single day for work. It's amazing. To be honest with you guys, I don't even use an eyeshadow primer, and it still lasts a super, super long time. And I use the same 2 colors every single day for work. I swear there's already a dent in those 2 eyeshadows that I use. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but I use this color right here, which is a very, very light peachy toned brown. It's called Georgia. And then this color right here is called Luscious. I love these 2 tones. What I do is I use Luscious all over my lid, and then around my crease I use Georgia, and I love it. It gives me a very natural look. I don't have to use eyeshadow primer, and it lasts all day. It doesn't fade. It's freaking amazing. I love this palette. We went to Macy's because she recently bought one, and the lady was saying that she think it's already going to be limited edition, like not stocked anymore. I can't imagine that being, because they're still stocking the chocolate bar palette, and they're still stocking the bonbon palette. I don't understand why they wouldn't keep stocking this, but that's what she told us. I don't know if she told us that's so she would purchase it. I feel like she told us that's so she would buy the last one. But whatever it is, she said that they weren't going to be making it for that much longer. If that is true, I would totally run out and try to buy one. I love it. I think it's amazing. And P.S. it does taste like peaches. It definitely does. And all the colors are beautiful.
Okay, my next favorite is the Tartist Clay Paint Liner.
Clay liner.
This clay paint liner. Normally I'm very into the Kat Von D Trooper, but ever since I purchased this, I really, really, really like it. It's $24 for this, and you get a brush. I didn't bring the brush, unfortunately, but it's like these slanted ones, and it's from Tarte, obviously, and it's really soft. And I feel like I suck at doing my eyeliner, so I feel that with the brush, I'm better at like a precise line, sharp, and then just.
Is it because it's bent, or you think it's because it's super thin?
It's not super thin, so I think it's probably because it's bent. The only thing is it's very tricky to do your inner, or maybe I just suck in general. But I like it. You should go purchase that. I'm surprised they haven't talked smack about one of my products.
I know, I'm shocked. Last one, she was like, I'm scarred for life. I'm never filming with you again. You're always talking smack about my products. I try to be nice this month. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, so next I really, really want to talk about my Garnier Michelin, I don't know, cleansing water. I love this thing. I've gone through like 1,000,001 bottles. No, I'm just kidding. I think I've gone through 3 bottles. This is amazing. It lasts pretty decently long. I think it lasts me probably 3 weeks, a little bit under a month. But I mean, I wear makeup every single day, and I'm talking about I use quite a bit of makeup. My mascara, like I use a lot of makeup, and it takes everything off. My face doesn't break out from it. It doesn't feel oily afterward. Like I used to use the Neutrogena, the blue bottle one that's visibly oil free, but when you take your makeup off with that, I definitely felt like an oily residue. Like my eyes felt like oily, like I really needed to like wash my face and like use something else to take that feeling off. But if you use this, you don't feel that. Like I feel like this is the perfect makeup remover for you guys that love to go out, that are lazy at night, or like get off from work late. Like I would put this on my bedstand and some cotton swabs, and then just wet your cotton swab and then take your makeup off, and it'll be like 1-2 minutes and you'll be done with your makeup, and then you don't have to wash your face. Even on here it says that you don't have to wash your face afterward, that there's nothing really, there's no need to rinse, in big blue letters.
My next and last favorite for the month of April is my Urban Decay B6 spray. It's vitamin infused complex prep spray. The lady at Macy's, the impulse store, she told me it worked great, and honestly I think it does. It says it preps and hydrates as it reduces redness, minimizes pores, and absorbs oil. It has vitamin E, provides antioxidants, and willow bark. I don't know what willow bark is. You can put this before makeup or moisturizer. You can do this at nighttime, in the morning time, anytime. Just do it when your face is clean. And I feel like it really has, like every time I spray it, I feel my skin, and my skin feels so smooth. I wish you would have tried it today, but I recommend it. It's by Scandinavia. I don't know if that matters, but this isn't a setting spray, so I know why you're whipping that out.
This is what I'm going to talk about next.
Oh.
I want to talk about the Rainforest of the Sea spray. It's kind of like a Max Fix Plus in the bottle, or not in the bottle, in like the little container thing that you get. Not container, like the label thing that you get that describes to you what it is. It's supposed to be a pre-facial spray, like you can spray it before you do your makeup, you can spray it after, you can spray it during, you can do it during the day to hydrate. It's supposed to be just an overall facial spray. I don't think this does much for the longevity of your makeup. I definitely think this is like Max Fix Plus, where like you can spray it on your face and it'll take out the powderiness. Like if you feel like you added too much powder or you feel like you look dry, you just kind of spray this a once over and it'll kind of absorb all the excess powders. I feel like this is what that is, but it smells good. Max Fix Plus just smells like water. You don't really get a scent from it. This smells like very citrusy and lemony. I love the smell of this, and it's very cute. The packaging gets me. This is one of the main reasons I bought it was the scent and the packaging, because it doesn't really do anything for anything else. I went, psh.
Can you use that for eyeshadows, do you feel like?
I don't see why not. I mean, it might irritate your eye because it has a citrusy scent, so I don't know if the fragrance would irritate your eye, because it definitely has a lot of fragrance in it, so I don't know. But either way, it smells amazing. I would even have this like if you're going on a vacation, like right now summertime's coming up, like if you go to the beach or something like that, I would totally carry this in your tote and then just spray it while you're out, and it would totally just, I'm like whipping this all over the place. I'm like, God. Okay, and I have one more thing that I want to talk about that she's not done with. Of course, this is going to be a known, guys. I'm loving my glow kit this month. I'm like extra, like I swear, every month progresses, I get more and more drag queen glow. My highlight that I like is just getting more intense and intense and intense, and sometimes I'm like, girl, you need to pull it back because it's super strong. You guys can see, like, it's super bright, like you can see this from outer space. But I used almost every single color except for this darker tone, but I used all of them and I love it. Thanks, sister. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.
Adios.
Adios from Miss Drag Queen Highlight.